gosh, so you should know this tune. Come on, I'm not evil. Do you know what I'm going to have to tell you? It's Closer Than Close by Rosie, and it's a tune from back in the day. And those who know just know, and those who don't know, you need to get to know. Anyway, I'm only joking. Guys, if you'd like to send any requests to anyone, please do tweet me at Fashion Black. You can also tweet us at AfterStarRadio.net, guys. And basically, I'm here with you until 4 p.m. today, live via So guys, just sit back and enjoy the tune, and we're back in a bit to give you the information on Kanye West, New York Fashion Week, Rihanna Style Trend, and so much more, guys. So stay with me, Natalie Blags Fashion, and of course Rosie.
Let's enjoy
One is just for you that forgot. It's a London thing. Ah!
In tune to Natalie Blags. In tune to Natalie Blags.
To the topic today. Again, as I told you, it's all about Mr. Kanye West. He now wants to be known as the hip-hop designer, guys. Yep, that's what he wants to be known as, the hip-hop designer. So that's what I'm going to call him. I wonder if the rest of like the publications, magazine editors and whatever will start writing their posts and article quoting him as the hip-hop designer. So anyway, guys, let's jump in. We're just going to change the track and then we're going to jump in. I'm going to tell you bits about what I found as well, guys. So here goes.
Starradio.net. Starradio.net.
Right, so it's only right that we have Mr. Kanye West visiting us in the background. There's the instrumental as we talk about the hip-hop designer. and his latest, well, not shenanigans, but what he's going on with and how he keeps making that money through his brand and the branding of the life of Pablo, guys. So anyway, basically over the weekend he's opened up some Life of Pablo stores, well, pop-up stores should I say, all over, well, worldwide. The only place he hasn't opened it is in London. So for those of you that are vivid fans of Kanye and, you know, are definitely feeling that Life of Pablo vibe, unfortunately you're going to have to be booking yourself ticket to take your to take yourself to Paris and further afield as well. So obviously if you're on holiday at the moment, obviously it's the summer month, so obviously if you're on holiday at the moment, you may be in LA, New York or wherever, you're bound to be able to possibly get a piece from there. Now I wrote a post about this as well, guys, the latest information and the previous information as well. The last time Kanye opened up a Life of Pablo merchandise pop-up store, within 3 days, you know, he crapes in over $1 million within 3 days. And that's basically just selling vintage denim with all the signature stuff on it from, his album, with all the different artists that contributed to the Life of Pablo as well. And obviously, you know, Kim signed it, Kendall, Kylie, various artists have signed it as well. So they've taken that idea and put that on the back of denim jackets. Then you have the Life of Pablo hoodies, sweaters, daddy caps and all that kind of thing as well. So basically that's what's happening in the Life of Pablo camp at the moment. You know, the merchandise, as I said, is supposedly going worldwide, but just not in London. And I think it rounds up on Tuesday or tomorrow. So any of you fans out there that are vivid fans of Life of Pablo, I have the album, I'm definitely feeling the album. There's a few tracks in there that I definitely love as well. So anyway, as I've told you that bit, you can go and check it out as well on my Facebook page, and that's Natalie Blags Fashion, guys. Please do go and check out the page, like it, share it, comment on it. You know, I've had a few people comment in as well, just yesterday actually, about my DJing practicing session. You know, it was quite amusing actually. Some faces were straight, some faces were angry. So I said to one of them, I was like, so what does that face mean? I said, is it good or not sure? She said, you know what, I actually don't know. And I found that quite funny. So shout out to you as well. So yeah, so now the video of my practice session has had like over 700 views. So thank you for that, guys. You know, practice makes perfect, right? And once I get into the zone with music, that's it, I'm gone clear. So anyway, so as I was telling you there about the hip hop designer, Mr. Kanye West, I wonder if he's gonna pull a stunt like one of the other designers who now wants to be called My Name is Jeffrey. Is it Young? I can't remember. Young Thug, that's it. So now he wants to be known as My Name is Jeffrey. So I wonder if Kanye in the world of fashion will, you know, be pushing this, that he wants to be known as the hip hop designer. So anyway, we spoke about that. So also as well, what I also wanted to share with you as well, again about Mr. Kanye West. So basically what I also discovered as well is that Kanye will be showcasing again at New York Fashion Week, which kicks off again in September, very soon. Weeks away literally, guys. So that kicks off and Kanye will be showcasing Yeezy Season 4 on the very first day of New York Fashion Week as well. I also did manage to find out now, not managed to find out because I'd actually written about it in February. All this information you can go and find it on my page, Natalie Blags Fashion, guys, and that's on Facebook. And also if you want to check out the tweets as well, it's all there as well, but just written in a shorter context. So basically, he's going to be showcasing at New York Fashion Week, the first day of New York Fashion Week as well. And he did tweet back in February that the next Season 4 Yeezy collection would be kids wear. Now I've got the tweet, I've added the tweet into the post that I've written as well, guys. Again, it's on my Facebook page. And I'm just kind of just waiting and just seeing if he is going to stick to his word and design kids wear, and also would it be affordable kids wear. So, you know, that's something to kind of like sit down and ponder against. And, you know, if it is kids wear that he is actually working on and designing at the moment, what kind of displays are you going to give us? Because obviously it's kids, so it has to be children friendly, can't be any, you know, bad language, any, you know, people are going to have to be CRB checked and all that kind of thing, because obviously they're kids. Will there be any famous kids starring in this as well? So these are all things that was just, you know, randomly coming into my head as well. And I'm sure as Kanye is a man that he's very live on Twitter and vibesy on Twitter, so obviously I'll be checking those bits out as well, and I'll be able to share bits, you know, as I'm finding out more and more information. Anyway, as I said, you know, I'm on Twitter as well, and that's at Fashion Blag. You can also go and check out some of the latest things that I've shared as well. At the moment, Rihanna's here in London as well, and I have to say, you know, the style focus and the style trend that she's been really pulling has been serious, and I'm in love with it. From the brilliant pronunciation, from the brilliant, what is wrong with me? From pictures that I actually discovered yesterday. I don't know, I hate when my tongue gets tied up. Anyway, from the pictures that I discovered that I found yesterday, you know, she's definitely killing the double denim, and she's definitely killing the oversized parka jackets as well. And obviously, you know, they're wearing a lot of the Fenty by Puma merchandise as well, guys. And obviously the Balenciaga. Why is my pronunciation messing up like that today? Terrible. Tried that. But anyway, yeah, I'm not even going to say it again. It's going to make me scream. So basically, yeah, she's been rocking the Balenciaga boots as well. What is wrong with me? She's been rocking the boots as well, the mirror effect boots as well. And as well, I don't know if you guys also saw as well that this week Kim posted up a picture of Little North as well, wearing her boots were the actual over the thigh mirror effect oh, I'm gonna scream. I'm not saying it. I don't know what's wrong with me right now, you know, so I'm not even gonna bother saying it. But yeah, North was wearing it. I've also got that picture as well on my Instagram, or you can simply just go and check out Kim K's Instagram as well, and you'll find that there as well. I don't know what is wrong with my tongue, because normally that roll just rolls off. Anyway, so guys, so also as well, in terms of what we were just talking about with Rihanna, with the style trends and everything, she's definitely smashing up the double denim look. But also as well, if you refer back to the latest runway collection from Balmain as well, you will see that they were quadrupling up on the denims as well, and this was for the menswear. So for me, those are kind of details and trends that I tend to look for on the runway as well. So, you know, I think it's going to, the forecast possibly could be the heavier you wear the denim, the more trendy, you know, you kind of lead. So it's still got that 80s vibes as well. But she's been wearing the denim jacket really off the shoulder. You know how Kim has been wearing this off the shoulder look with her fur jackets and this bomber jackets and all that. So Rihanna's definitely taken it to a riskier state. Rihanna's basically buttoning it to probably the last two buttons, and it's very much off the shoulder. But she's killing it. You know, everything she wears, she smashes it straight out of the pond. So, as I said. So you can go and have a look at those pictures as well. And there definitely are, you know, for me, I think Rihanna's always wearing key trends anyway, key styles and key trends as well. Now, I'm never saying to anyone, oh, you need to go and steal and copy that. I'm practically fed up of seeing so many chicks just copying the style of Kim. Like, take little bits of it and kind of implement it into your own personal look. But, you know, I'm never that kind of person to see someone's look and just be like, yeah, I'm ripping that, and that. Don't get me wrong, if I like the dress, I'll get the dress, but I'll wear it in a different way as well. At my cousin's wedding in Portugal, you know, I brought this really nice dress, and it was all fringing of tassels. It was like a salmon colour, and I brought some Sophia Webster gold heels as well. And basically the dress, I brought it from somewhere, and what I decided to do was to wear the lower bit at the front, and the front I wore at the back. So I just styled it up to my own, you know, how I wanted to wear it. And I also brought a thick metal gold choker, and I accessorized my whole look with gold And yeah, you know, I thought I looked really nice. And I just think it's just about having your own look, having pieces that you already have, and discovering and working out ways that you can kind of rotate and get several looks out of something. So anyway, let's play a bit more music. The time now is 3:15, so I'm going to play a few more tracks as well. I have to send a shout out as well, sorry, to my sisters down there in Birmingham. Shout out to you, Monique, Yolanda and Tony J, and of course to my nieces and my nephews, and also to my mother and father. They're always like, Natalie, what time are you on? What time are you on? I'm like, Mom, it's not FM, it's online radio. She's like, yeah, but what time are you on? So anyway, let's send this one out to my mother and my father and the family. And guys, happy Sunday to you all. And I hope you are all enjoying your Sunday with your loved ones. So stay tuned to me, Natalie Blags Fashion, live on
Afro Star Radio.net. Afro Star Radio.net. Afro Star Radio.net. Afro Star Radio.net.
Afro Star. Wicked. Natalie Blags inside Afro Star. Wicked.
I'm not tongue twisted anymore, Balenciaga. Oh my God! Balenciaga, what's going on? You know what? I'm so annoyed. You know, I'm still tongue twisted, but it's gonna come out eventually. You're listening to Kelly LaRock. Yeah, this is one of the old tunes from back in the days. If you know, you know. If you don't know, just listen. I ain't got no story.
Afro Star Radio.net.
Well, if you guys have seen the latest September cover for LUK, Zayn is on it, you know. one of the members from One Direction, and I must say he's looking super duper hot on there, and he's wearing a leather jacket with the fringing under the arm as well, and it's from Givenchy as well. And I've also seen Baby North in that actual, not Baby North anymore, Little North in that jacket as well. So guys, you know, check out some of these September issues as well. I'm also going to be telling you about W Magazine as well, featuring Rihanna as well, and a little bit about the theme and inspiration for that as well, and why you should go and check it out. It is jammed full of fashion, trends, you know, just inspiration as well, guys. So yeah, enjoy the tune from Miss Kelly Lara. are live on Facebook, and yes, we're live via the Natalie Blags Fashion page, guys. So if you want to join me, you can join me via Facebook as well. I'm still here in the house, guys, and I've still got the style report to give to you. Imagine I've got so many things written down here, but we finish at 4. But basically, next week, whatever I can't give to you today, you're definitely getting it with a big punch next week, guys, yeah? So stay tuned, you're listening to me, Natalie Blags Fashion, and I am live via
Radio.net.
And you want to make sure as well, guys, that you find the fashion dating page as well, and that's on Twitter and also on Facebook as well, guys, and it's spelled FVSHION, and the dating is DVTING, guys. So that's where you can find the flyer as well, that you can share with any of your friends that you know are designing as well. And once again, I said the whole thing is free. All designers have to do is bring between 5 and 10 guests, you know, that will donate a sum of £10, guys. But there you'll have the chance to showcase your collection and also to give a mini presentation as well, guys. So there you have it. If you need to contact me, you can contact me again on Facebook. You can either private message me or simply leave a comment on one of the posts as well.